meditate a lot, and with just one single attention, just to help with the higher energy from the original universe. Every day I thank the councils and thank the power of God and the cosmic for helping humankind to become more enlightened, more loving, and peaceful. Helping the needy is really helping yourself. The reward is more than anything you can imagine. You're a good boy, and I love you forever, forever. You're my best friend. It's not how much you have. It's the best you give. Help yourself. Cultivate, meditate, pray. You keep yourself in the same path, in the straight area. Keep your mind clean and determined. God bless you. I love you. I just show you the way. You just have to walk. You see? That's why the more positive, the more meditation, the more your life change. Okay? Positive, positive. And then they're going out looking for land, looking for a real estate agent or something. I keep looking. Both of them went the whole country, haven't seen anything anywhere suitable except, the park garden of Prince Kida. It's very flat, very big, and many, many shadowy trees, very suitable for the monks and the Buddha. So he said, he feels that is a good place, but it belongs to the prince of that country. So Sariputra said to the Prime Minister Tuda, "Oh, this one is good, because a lot of trees, a lot of shade, and it's not very near a noisy, dusty city. But it's also not too far. Because it's too far, then it's very inconvenient for the monks to go begging for alms. If it's too near the city, then it's too noisy. It's difficult for them to concentrate, distracted, So very difficult to meditate. So, because I read the Vietnamese, I want to speak in Vietnamese here. So my tongue is just kind of undecided. Yeah, twisting. So the Prime Minister went to the prince and said, "Your Royal Highness, I have a lot of lands and garden and, property, but there's not good enough for an ashram to invite the Buddha to our country to preach, yes, so that all our citizens, have benefit. We went everywhere. We saw only your garden. It's the best. It's very big and a lot of trees and very cool and shady. Yeah. I would like to buy this garden from you to make an ashram for the Buddha. Will your Highness, agree?" So the prince laughed, "I have no need of selling anything, you know that. Oh, yeah. That is the garden is for me to go and walking around, enjoy the coolness and, rest from the city, boisterous area and energy. I'm not selling anything." So 2-3 times, 3-4 times, the Prime Minister begging and talking and very, very humbly and sweetly and gently and politely. And then reluctantly, the prince, don't know what to do, so he just he just make a very high price, thinking that that's it, then I will get rid of this man forever. So he said to him, just want him to go away. So he put the price very high. I see. All right then. If Prime Minister want to buy my garden, then you have to bring gold here and pave all the whole garden, not even 1 millimeter without, lacking gold. Then I sell it to you. Imagine. Okay. Oh, only that you want? Then immediately I pay. Thank you very much. You promise? Huh? You cannot go back on your word. And then the prince said, I was just joking. I no one selling nothing. Why? Why I want to sell it? I like the garden. It's for my rest, for my leisure time. Nah? So Tudak say, you are a Royal Highness, Prince of the whole country. You can't go back on your word. If you promise me and then you go back on your word, how are you going to rule our country in the future? Who will believe you? Who will trust you? All the whole country will know this. Oh. And then the prince didn't say anything. Prime Minister already planned that if he doesn't sell, he's going to sue him. Sue the prince. Wow, at that time we already have this system. Yeah? Democracy. The friend from the peaceful heaven saw that, and he worried that because he's a prince, even if the prime minister sue him, he might not get the fair treatment, fair judgment. So he manifests himself in front of the prince and said, Your Royal Highness, the rule is that a prince cannot go back on his promise. You cannot tell lie. Yeah. You already promised, you must keep it. So, because of the power of the devas from the peaceful heaven, so the prince feel okay, change his mind, He said, all right, okay, I'm happy to sell it to you. Tudak, very happy, run back to his house and tell his servants, his, householder worker, to bring many of the elephants and carry a lot of gold back and forth, and, paving the whole garden. And then only 80 minutes, 80 moments, maybe 80 minutes, something like that. The whole garden is already paved with pure gold. But there's only one place, except one place with many trees. It's not yet done, only one corner. So the Tudak, Tudak was thinking, this is not that many. I think I will also pave it as well. It's more difficult because trees are growing and difficult, but he said, I'll do it. He thought to himself. He was thinking like that. And the Prince Kida come and thought to himself, what kind of person is a Buddha? Yeah, he must be a very special, so that this prime minister looks so lightly on gold like this, doesn't care about gold like this. Maybe offering to him must have a lot of merit. Yeah, maybe I should also, create some merit for myself. And then so he came and said to the Tudak, okay, stop. Yeah, you don't have to bring gold here anymore. The whole garden is yours, but all these group of trees, and I offered it to the Buddha myself. So cool, huh? Cool like the tree shades, huh? Yeah. So the prince, Tudak saw that the prince already inspired, by the offering merit to the Buddha. So he begin he begin to he's very happy, yeah. Begin to go home and uh, begin to build the ashram, yeah. At that time, there were six magical master in that land. They really know magical powers, because they practice that side. When he heard that Tudak, prime minister, built the ashram for the Buddha and to bring him there to preach, so both six of them came to the king and said to the king, "Your Majesty, Tudak, a nobleman, bought the forest from the prince and then making ashram now, wanting to bring Kodam here. Is his name, the Buddha's name. He doesn't say Buddha, he said Kodam. Gotama. Yeah, he called his name, his family name like that. Not respectful, understand? And he's going to build the ashram and then he will ask Gotama to come here to preach. Please, Your Majesty, you must allow us to compete in magic power first. Yeah. If he win, then okay, we let him build it. Yeah. Nowadays, the Gotama and his monks are in the survey. Yeah. And then we are here. So the king asked Tudak, prime minister, into his palace and asked, Tudak, the sixth master said you bought the forest and making ashram to bring Gotama monk here to preach. Is that correct? Prime minister said, yes, Your Majesty, it's true. Please forgive me. And then and he said that the six magical master want to compete magic power with the Buddha, with the Gautama first. If he win, then they let him build. They let you build. If not, then you have to stop. Oh man, sound familiar. It's not that easy, you understand? It's not like he's a powerful prime minister, rich like that, and still has trouble with this established order of some belief. Understand? I remember that I wanted to explain to you also why you submit so many land and I didn't buy it yet. I also don't feel like going anywhere at the moment, okay? I'm just too tired. I need a little rest. Here, at least for a while, I have meal cooked for me once a day. I don't have to cook and wash dishes and ask for shopping lists. And you understand? Here, I take care of you and my dogs. That's it. Yeah. Even one person helped me to clear up the clothes. Oh, yeah, she just put it in the machine, of course. But even then, it takes some time if I have to do it myself. You see? So I'm very grateful here. Here I have food, I have drink, I have nice clothes, clean, hang there for me. Understand? I don't have to worry about what I ask for shopping tomorrow, whether they can buy or not buy. Here it's also very convenient for me for a while, take a rest, yeah. And also at the moment it's very good here. At the moment, before I was here before also, but the power is not completely open. Right now it opened deeper. I'm not sure how much deeper it will go, but much, way deeper than anywhere else before. Way deeper than the forest and mountain, Yeah, it's same place. Same place. I sit the same place. But it's overwhelming. It's gazillion of gazillion of gazillion of gazillion of gazillion times higher. But of course, I had to go through mountains and rivers, to train the body also and the mind and the spirit. Everything have to coordinate in order to receive higher. Understand? Yes. So it took time, of course, no? Yeah. But still, I'm taking a rest here. I'm happy that I can see you at the same time that I can meditate also. And also I don't have to worry about cooking food because it's so lousy now that I can't even cook anymore. I cook, only my dog like it. I don't taste anything. But the Vietnamese cook, she cooks and I like. Yeah? You cook today is enough for tomorrow. Tomorrow you take a rest, okay? What mean no? I save already a lot for tomorrow. I put it in the fridge, ma'am. I'm not daft. In the fridge already, okay? Because I wanted to give to the nun, but it's too little. Like 3 spring rolls cut into 9 or 10. Then it's useless. So I thought I put in the fridge, I eat tomorrow. And then you don't have to cook. Take a rest tomorrow. To cook the day after. What do I do with the food?
I meditate a lot too. I said, oh, no need to.
Yeah, but you cook so much.
Only some hours.
Okay, fine. Yeah. But I still have 1 bowl of rice. And 2 spring rolls. What to do? I already share with my assistant. There's still a lot. Okay. So I return the spring roll to you. And tomorrow you cook new for me. Okay. Deal. Cảm ơn nha. Thank you very much. But you have to go home, children?
No? I can stay longer.
Until 8th August?
Yeah,
No?
end of now. I'm 31.
End of August. Oh, it's not many days, just a few more days. Right? No.
2 more weeks.
2 weeks? Oh. My God. We need a bigger chair soon, huh? Bigger door, bigger staircase. My God, I'm trying to control myself. You really cook good. But I noticed that if somebody else cook for me, then it tastes better. If I cook for myself, I'm too lazy. I'm thinking too much of other things, Namo Amitabha Buddha and then salt, pepper. Because I save time to read and all that, or to things and to research in the universe. So I lazy. I cook very,
I mean, later, if you need someone to cook for you, you can call me. I can cook.
I won't do that. I won't do that. I will not call you just to cook for me. You have family.
No,
It's okay.
Now growing up.
I know. It's okay. I won't die. Promise.
No, you won't die, but
I just get skinnier and it's good. Slim, fashionable. Thank you. No, you have family, okay? I don't want to trouble you. You stay by yourself, it's okay, but I will not call you. Just come here, cook for me. No, I won't do such thing.
I mean, yeah, sometimes you need someone to cook for you. Why not? We are your children. We have to take care of you.
I cannot do that. I'm not used to calling somebody to come to cook for me. I cook myself. You cook yourself, I cook myself. Cook your children, okay? All right. Thank you anyway, okay? It's okay. There will, if I stay here, there will always be somebody, Chinese or Vietnamese, whoever stay, if they like to cook, they cook. You don't worry about that. You take care of your children, okay? Even I've been cooking for myself all this time. I'm alive, you see? Just don't taste good, but that means then I slim down. Yeah, there are two things. If a good food, then I enjoy, but it's extrally, and I blame all the people who make the trousers too tight. Yeah. But if it's not taste good like the way I cook, so lazy and so seldom, then I slim down. Also good, you see? Either you taste good and get fat, or you taste not good and you look good. you know? Yeah. Either way, it's good, you see? Taste good or look good. See that? Yeah. I'm already old, and if I'm fat also, then oh my God. No chance. No second. No second chance. I'm still young, Okay. My God. Yeah. It's good, don't tell everybody, okay? I'm just making fun of myself, but I'm only become a clown for you. But outside people, they expect me to be the Buddha-like, Man, I don't see the Buddha and Sangha laughing all the way in any sutra. So solemn, And here we laughing like mad every day, every time. Okay, therefore the king said to them, right? If your Buddha don't win these six magical master, then the building of the ashram will stop. My God. Such a powerful, even worldly power, prime minister, trusted by the king. Still the king listened to others and what to do, huh? The king, huh? You cannot side one side or another beside the six magical power, that kind of king's master, king's teacher, and been famous long time already. In that country, they follow them. So the Buddha is like a new plant seedling there if he ever go. Yeah, Buddha, already famous in neighboring countries and have thousands of monks with him and countless of followers in his country already. His name is spreading far and wide already. And he was a prince. Understand? People respect him more. And I am nobody. And even refugees, Vietnamese refugees, famous for nothing. Understand? Famous for nothing. And a woman in this world. And a big woman as this, as that. I have no family. I mean, my family, okay, but it's not like I have family support. And I don't even have a husband to support. I lost everything. Understand? Yeah, I lost everything. I have nothing. I have nothing to rely on, to lean on, or to kind of have a base or something. Understand? When I first came out, I have nothing. And I still don't have anything except you, the beautiful people. I was going to say children, but then I feel too old. My children have birth already. So I stopped, I say, beautiful people. Fancy, Peter called me Ma, understand? Peter, he called me Mom. And people would look at me and say, are you a centenarian? More than 100 years old already or something? That's why even Buddha had so much problem, you see, at that time. And that time people still purer than now, more vegetarian, not too much competition. And Indian, more tolerant. In India, there's no country that's more tolerant than India, still now, They let everybody worship anybody. Even stones, worship rats, worship snakes. Nobody saying nothing to nobody. You worship whom you want. Truly, they are temple for snakes, temple for rats. And they always pray for the rat to bless them and eat the blessed food, blessed drink from the rat, left over, 1,000 of rats in that temple. Everybody go and wish to be born as a rat, the next incarnation. No, I'm not joking. You didn't read that or see that on TV also? Famous. Understand? India, no problem. Even then, the Buddha had so much trouble. Even with the prime minister backup, and still had that. Imagine me. Who am I here? Or who am I anywhere? Talking about woman and man equality, not yet. Just talk, right? In the job, in the work, it's not equal at all, right? You know that. And then the Christians still fighting whether or not to let women become priests, even. You know that already, yeah? Yeah. And even in Buddhism, if I'm a nun, I have to always kneel down in front of all the monks and prostrate and all that stuff, be under them. I am nowhere, nobody on this planet. So imagine how much, how much work I had to do, and it's obvious, it's normal. Pope John Paul, beloved by many people. Even people want to shoot him, and did shot him. Understand that? And Pope, billions of people follow. Billions of people worship him as representative of Father God in heaven. Understand me? And protected by bodyguards. Live in the citadel of Vatican. Bodyguards, they have bodyguards, understand? Outside, not anybody can just come like that. And when he travel outside, he has the bulletproof. I have just an old Toyota, Renault. Now I have a Renault, understand? Electric. Yeah, no bulletproof. I proof the bullet. So do not always criticize me or blame me that I don't do much more for you. I did a lot. Okay, I'm not boasting to you. I just want you to know. The children also has the right to know. I can't protect you forever. You're grown up. You must know the family stuff, right? I can't keep hiding anything. Not to make you worry, just let you know, okay? So you also grow up with it. Yeah, get used to it. Now, why I always be discreet about where I stay, where I live, and what I do. Understand now? Yeah, okay. Okay, now. And then the prime minister say to the king, okay, about the competition of magic power, I have to go back and ask the world honored one. Yeah, or his among disciples. If they want to do it, or not, then I will come back and report to Your Majesty. To buy the garden is already so difficult. And now cannot even build. Gold and all over, gold plates, all the garden already, still cannot buy. Still buy, okay, now, now cannot build. And then the Prime Minister, Tudak, was very sad. He was so excited and happy, and just bought the garden, and then now very sad. Hey, that sounds familiar to me. Oh, yeah, land, good, and then, oh, no. Not again, no good, forget it. Next morning, Sariputra saw that the Prime Minister is very sad. So he asked him, why are you so sad today? Is there any obstruction about the ashram? So he said, reverend, respected reverence. I don't know if we could even build an ashram here. That's why I'm very sad now. So the Sariputra say, what is the matter? So he told him everything like that. The 6 magician, master of the land, want to compete magical power with the Buddha or the Buddha's disciples. If we win, then they let us free. Let us be. If not, then no chance. So I don't even know if any of you respected reverends can win them, because I know them. They are very highly skilled in magical power. So that's why I'm so afraid and so unhappy. So Sariputra said to him, don't worry, we will. Yes, we can. We can do it. Yes. The Sariputra said, even if all the magicians were to be as numerous as the grass on this planet, they couldn't even touch one of my leg hair. Why leg? Why? Oh, because you don't have any hair here. Okay. He didn't say, you cannot touch one of my hair, but he said one of my leg hair. Yeah, sure, huh? He has no hair on top, no? Monk, yeah? Okay. Yeah. A Chinese slow translation. So, if they want to compete, we compete. Tell them come here to Baba. Come, tell them come. We're not afraid. Okay. And then the Prime Minister, very happy, happy. Wow. Go take a shower, wear new clothes, and come in and tell the king, Your Majesty, I have asked the disciples of the Buddha. They agreed to compete. Yeah, please tell them. So the king called the 6 magical master. It's a different, not magician. They are not magician. They really have magical power to shape things. Understand? To change you into a monkey or something like that. God forbid. They can do many things. Yeah. Even nowadays, there are still people with magical powers. Understand? Yeah. Among your brother and sister, there are some also. Among one of them, they wanted to kill me with their magical sword, even. And then, they didn't win. Yeah. Even not just physical, people want to kill me. A magical power. They use those, you see the Star Wars, this kind of invisible light. They can just sit here and send a knife to you. And then you die. Ordinary people would die. Many of such things, not just one time. Just by the way, I told you, because they are really magical powers still. The people who are born with it as well. And then they train themselves more, their mind, they concentrate on these things, then they become adapted at it. They can kill you from distance. I don't have to see you. Not to talk about, I'm always exposed into the public, in the public's eyes. In Taiwan, I have to go out and talk to people every weekend, every Sunday, because every weekend thousands of people come all the time. Up to 40,000 when I last see them. Yeah, including outside people also. No, at that time only 40. At that time only inside people. And then later more people come from outside, because after the retreat everybody can come. It was New Year, so more and more people. Understand the tremendous task of building new toilet, renting more parking space, making tent, cooking for, tens of thousands of people like that. It was very difficult job for everybody. Yes. But in Taiwan, we have more people, no problem. But why I tell you this? Why? Oh, magical power. They do have magical power. And then later that person couldn't kill me, so she became disciple. Thank you very much. Yeah, because she knows, tested, like chakra God tested me like that. Don't even tell me. If you want to test somebody, say, Master, I'm going to send a knife to you right now. Be prepared. No, just sit in the audience like that and then just do it quietly. And there's another boy and another. I says, no, and I can write 1,000 books. Now you know. Okay? Yeah. If outside people, they do it in different way, you might be able to run away. But this magic, if they use magic to kill you, it's very difficult to run away. Unless you have, merit to protect you. Or the gods protect you. They do protect me a lot. But you never know if the karma is too heavy, the bullet might run into me. Understand? From the hunters even. Yeah. So you never know. Never know. Okay. So the king tell the 6 magical masters, their master, high priest of their order, that okay, the someone mean the monk already accept. Yeah. You go and prepare. And then I allow you in 7 days. After 7 days, you will compete with each other. So the 6 magical masters say, Your Majesty, we should post notice to all the countries so everybody can come and have a look. The king said, okay. At that time, Save country has 18 million people. That's very big for that time. They have rules, they have regulation of communication. They're using drums, for communication. Just like the Red Indian in America, they also use that, or they use smoke, but they control the smoke so that it come in, in different shape and different intervals, They control the smoke so they come up and then it stop, come and stop. So like that, they send the signals to other tribes, other people from far away. At that time, they didn't have mobile phone, did they? I guess not. You know everything. So the rules of the communication at that time is like this. If they want to gather, people in some place, then if all the citizens hear the sound of brass instruments, like brass drum, or maybe cymbal or something, then only 12 million people come. If they hear silver drum, then 14 million people should come to the capital, and then, but at that time they use a golden, so all the country people will come, golden drum, okay. And then the king ordered to prepare the platform for competition, and of course it's very beautiful, they hang in curtain, banners, and canopy to take care of everybody's coolness and all that, And then on the days it's very magnificent, waiting, And then king and all the officials and citizens came out. The whole royal family came out, and then the citizen came out. The king sat on very high, all the officials surrounding him, and then lower are the citizens. Oh, the citizens are surrounding the king and the officials. And the sixth magic master has 2 million people, follower. Wow, powerful. 2 million people following them to go there. It's their disciples. Yeah. And Tudak, the prime minister, also prepared a very high days and beautiful for Sariputra. Sariputra. Only him? He has not too much magical power. Buddha said he has a little intelligence and a little magical power. And he said they could not even touch the hair of his leg. Oh, man, I thought he's humble. No, he has to tell the truth. Maybe he could defeat them. Maybe that he believed in the Buddha so much. Buddha will help him anyway. He can't do all that. Okay. At that time, Sariputra was meditating under a tree, and everything was he's all calm, all his beings is very calm, and his spirit or his soul is wandering all over the universe. No obstruction. Then he was thinking to himself in his mind. The soul can go everywhere, the mind stay. And you can still thinking of the mind while you are meditating, your soul running everywhere else. That's a different thing. Understand, huh? Okay. He was thinking, this gathering, these magic people, they are in the wrong path, and they're also very arrogant, condescending. How am I going to even, convert them? How can I convince them to change their wrong view? He's still thinking to help them even. Okay. And then thought like that, he stood up, using all his merit, 3 merit, and he vowed thus: if since time immemorial, since many eons past, I was a good person, very filial to my parents, very respectful to monks' order, Sangha, and respectful to Brahman priest, then let me participate in this gathering of competition. And when I arrive, all the people will just stand up to greet me if I was such a good person. Understand that? Yeah, okay. At that time, the 6th magical master saw everyone already at the gathering, but the Sariputra has not come yet. So they came up and said to the king, Your Majesty, Gautama's disciple know that they don't have enough ability to defeat us. So he probably hide somewhere, run away already. Yeah. So the king asked the Tudak prime minister, Tudak, the disciple of your master already promised to come to compete. How come he's not here yet? So Tudak say, okay, Your Majesty, let me go check out, go home and have a look. So he went and saw Sariputra sitting in meditation. So he asked him, obeisance to great respected reverence, Sariputra, king, officials, citizens, and the 6 magic masters already there. Please come to the gathering. Okay, then Sariputra, wear good clothes and dignified manner, and he walked out very, very distinguishedly, majestically. Yeah. as if he's a lion king. And when he arrived, the king, the officials, and even the 6 magic master and all the citizens look at him, feeling his composure, powerful composure. So they feel very awe, feel like he's a very awesome, special being. They just automatically all stood up to, to greet him, including the magic master. Yeah. And everybody prostrate to him as well. As if the high grass, meet the long and strong wind. They just all come down. Whoop. Karup. Yeah. Okay. So his vow was true, meaning he has been a good person, respectful to Sangha, respectful to the Brahman peace, and has been filial child ever since time immemorial. So he has been a good person. Then that's why it come true. Yeah? If we are a truthful person, what we wish will come true like that. That's why we should not tell lie, because lie is the opposite direction of truth. We're seeking the truth. We want to know the truth. So we have to be with the truth all the time. Otherwise, what we want won't come true, because conflict, You go this way or that way. That's why we respect the truth, so that everyone will be truthful. Whatever we wish will come true. So he went to the high days, and sitting there majestically like Mount Sumeru, like a mountain, Sumeru, big one in India. Yeah. And then one of the 6 magic master, his name is Lao Do Sai. He's the best. He's the most powerful of them. So in front of all the assembly, he manifests a very, very giant tree, cover the whole gathering. Understand? There's 18 millions of people. Maybe they exaggerate, Where do 18 million people sit? Huh? I saw some, like the Pope come, and about 2 million people or something is already incredible. It's too big. Yeah. They say 2 million, but I'm not sure. For example, so big already. 18 million people. Maybe 18,000, huh? 180,000, something like that, huh? Yeah? Because in India, many small countries together, At that time, the population, I don't know, just 2,000 years ago, probably just as much as right now. Could be just 18 million, could be. But they beat the golden drum. That means all citizens should come. But maybe not all of them come, huh? Never mind. He manifests a big giant tree, cover the whole gathering. Maybe just a vicinity, in the inner vicinity. Very lustful, beautiful flowers and juicy fruit. Everybody, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Yeah. Yeah, praising his magical power. And then Sariputra, whatever little magical power he has, I don't know. He used his power to manifest a very, very strong typhoon. Uproot the tree, throw it down, and crush it into powder. Yeah, dust. Yeah. So everybody, hurrah, hurrah, better. Oh, Sariputra. Okay, like that. And then they praise Sariputra. Yeah, good, and the other one, no. Okay. And then this one, Lao Do Sai, the magical number 1 first, the best one. He manifests, how to say, the pond, a big pond. And it's paved, built it with the 7 precious jewels. Yeah. And inside has the walls are made with 7 jewels, and inside a lot of flowers. Everybody, hurrah, hurrah again! Whoa, beautiful! And then Sariputra manifested. He even has power. I didn't know. I thought the Buddha said he has only little power and little intelligence, maybe modest compared to Manjushri. Maybe he has too little. But he could even manifest all this. He manifests a big, big white elephant. Okay, has a 6 tusk. Normally, elephant have only 2 tusks. This one has 6. Wow! On every tusk of the elephant has had one pond of lotus flower. On each of the flower has 7 fairy from the heaven, fairy ladies, and then the elephant slowly go to the ponds of Lao Doshai. He use his trunk, suck out all the water. Must be very big elephant. Yeah, magical power. They can do it. They can probably use just a straw ham like this. It up, yeah. And then everybody, wow, bravo, bravo again. Okay, it's good. Yeah. And Lao Dosai, yeah, everybody praise Sariputra. And Lao Dosai, the magic master, manifests again. A very big mountain. Yeah, also made with 7 jewels. And inside have streams, waterfall, very lustful with big trees and all kind of fruit trees and grass and flowers. Oh, everybody, hurrah, hurrah! My gosh, like a circus. Yeah. And the Sariputra manifests many, many diamonds, divas. They're very strong. It's like Hercules, yeah, something like that. Many, many of them. They stay far away. They have there's a pestle in their hand, like a golf. I say, what do you call that? Huh? The thing that you beat, not golf, but like cricket or something. A bat, yeah, a wood. They just stay far away. They just use the bat to point at the mountain, and that mountain became
Dust.
Baby powder. Something like that, yeah. Oh, everybody, rah, 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 again, Sariputra, Sariputra, Sariputra. Something like that, I guess. Okay. Lao Dosai, the number 1 master magic, manifests a very big dragon with 10 heads. Yeah. And fly onto the sky, raining down a lot of jewels. Yeah, also thunder and blitz and everything. Everybody scared, but hurrah, They know it's just magic, so they are very scared, but hurrah, hurrah. And then Sariputra, was it thirst I have heard also? And is it a true story? I think yes. Somebody must have seen it. Not everybody can see it, unless the Buddha want them to see. Otherwise, these things are not like material things, So sometimes if people meditate a lot, they can see. Like some of you see things that other people sit next to you don't see. And then they tell it to Anand, and then Anand tell us. Okay. Then Sariputra manifested big, how you say this hawk? No, eagle, huh? Big eagle, big, 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 big. Yeah. And the claws are like iron. The bird came, took the dragon, tear it apart, eat it up. God, oh God, must be very big bird. And everybody, hoorah! Sariputra! They are applauding so loud, it's like crackers, firecrackers, all over the land. And praising Sariputra, number one. Okay, but the magic master still did not give in, did not give up. He manifests a big buffalo, very, very giant buffalo, strong, powerful, and big trunk of legs with the iron claw. Yeah. When he came out, the buffalo came out. He kneeled on the ground and bell, very, very, ear-splitting sound for many types. And then suddenly he wanted to jump up to Sariputra. Sariputra manifests a bigger lion. He come there and then, get hold of the neck of not the buffalo, and then eat him right there. Eat him up. Everybody, hurrah, 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 again. Yeah. And then they praise Sariputra, winner, Yeah. Lao Dosai still not give up. He manifests himself into a very big yaksa ghost. That means the most ugly and smelly of all the ghosts. Yeah. Very big, very big. On his head is fire, burning. His eyes so red like blood. And his fangs, 4 of them, protruding out. His mouth is, spraying out fire. And then he jumping around, very scarily. Sariputra himself now, himself, manifests into one of the gods that is, higher power than this kind of yaksa ghost. So when he saw his chief god, he run away. The yaksa ghost run away. Ah, yeah. And then, even then, wherever he go, there's a fire burning around him, very, very big and strong power fire, hot. So he has nowhere to run. He cannot run anywhere. Only where Sariputra sit is cool. Nothing happened. So Dao Lo Sai then, how you say? Give in. Yeah. He accept defeat. And he came and prostrate himself in front of Sariputra, begging for his life. But because he feels too humiliated, too degraded, so inside his heart the fire comes out and then burn him immediately right there. Everybody, clapping like thunder, yeah, very happy, and praise Sariputra victory. At that time, Sariputra, wanting to change the concept of these citizens of this country, so he manifests more magic power. He flew into the sky. He can sit in the open space. He can walk in the open space. He can fly there. He can, he can walk. He can stand. He can sit. He can lay down in the empty space. And then the upper level of him manifest water coming out, and the under part of his body spraying out fire, you know. So everybody just watching, and he come to the east, and then he disappear to the west, and etc. etc. He come out and disappear, come out and disappear. Sometimes he make his body so big that the whole sky is filled with his body. Sometimes he make his body so small, so small. Or sometimes he manifested millions of bodies, and then sometimes he make all this body come back into one body. And suddenly he was in the sky, and then suddenly people see him under the earth, you know, hiding under the earth, and come back from the earth, and then he can walk on the water like nothing, like on the ground. Many other magic powers that he manifests there, right there. And then he come back to his seat and sat like before. The whole assembly, from king to citizens, seeing all this, they were very respect, and then they believe in the Buddha teaching, Jesus. You have to have magical power to help people even. I probably have to go and get some. So after Sariputra saw that the king and the assembly changed their mind already, turned into the correct way, so that he began to pitch to them, okay, like karma, you know, the right direction, etc., etc. Many people gain a middle range of spiritual practice, and a lower or even higher to arhat in that assembly. 3 million followers of the 6 magical power turn their head and go to become disciples of Sariputra, become his disciple, monk disciples. Everybody became monk. 3 million. I just say maybe 30,000, who knows? It's a lot already, yeah? Oh, we take a rest. Too much fighting, I'm tired. If this is in English, would be less strangeness. Okay. Some days later, after that, Sariputra and Tudak, the prime minister, go to the Kida prince garden and measure, do things. And each one of them hold the end of one rope to measure, you know. And then Sariputra was smiling or laughing. And the prime minister asked him, "What are you laughing at?" His Sariputra replied, "You and I, each one hold one end of the measurement, a measure tape, just like that. We just hold it, and then 6 heavens, 6 heaven has already been built, established at the time that we are holding yeah, you wish, I know." You wish that we can do that here, huh? Yeah. They just holding, they have not even measured yet. 6 heavens, you know, the whole heaven already been built and established. That's why I laugh. So, but why is it exactly you're laughing? Yeah. Because I'm happy for you, Sariputra said. Because you are so sincerely wanting to build the ashram for the Buddha and the Sangha. Therefore, all the citadel or the palace in the heaven manifest so fast. Yeah, okay. I can lend you my third eye so you can have a look in heaven. Oh, he borrow. Give me your third eye. Put it here. Look up. Wow, 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 wow. Beautiful palaces, beautiful scenery, heaven, 6 heavens. Yeah. Is it 6 heaven? Or yeah. All the palaces in 6 heavens already been built, just like that. Yeah. And then it's all for him. It's all manifested and built for him, ready for him, for the Prime Minister to that. For when he died, it's all his. Wow, wouldn't you like that, huh? Let's find some rope and we begin to hang out. I'm sorry. Whatever built there is all for me then, because I'm the one who measure all the land and do all the things. Maybe I have 60,000 heaven waiting already. What do I care about this place, huh? I don't even care about that heaven palaces. I don't care, nothing. So he said to Sariputra, Reverend, in these 6 heavens, which one is the best? Which one is the most happy heaven? So he said, oh, the third lower one is mostly for sensual pleasure, almost like here. And the fourth are less, people there are more contented, not so greedy and not so indulgent in sensual pleasure. Yeah. Often some bodhisattva go there to preach beings up there. Yeah. And the upper 2 heavens, oh, I thought the upper is the better. No. They say the other 2, the beings there are very arrogant. Yeah. And very indulgent, very careless about their life and their moral and their merit. Then, respected reverence, then I would like to, after I die, I would like to be born in the fourth heaven. Yeah. So, after he said that, every other palaces in heaven disappear. Only the 4 remain. See, it's all for him. And then it doesn't move, it doesn't disappear. Yeah. It just stay there waiting for him. So when they are beginning to measure the land, so how long, how big to build where, and then he saw Sariputra a little sad. So he asked, Reverend, why are you so sad? So Sariputra pointed to the big group of ants on the floor, crawling. He said, you see these ants? And say, yes, I see it. He said, noble Prime Minister, you should know. Because you don't have your wisdom eye, so you don't see, you don't know the origin of this group of ants. Many past lifetime, also in the same garden here, you have made ashram also to make offering to the Buddha Tibati. And this group of ants were already here also. And then when the Buddha Tiki appear in the world, you also make another ashram here to make offering to him. And the ants were still here. Yeah, continue their tradition, their life here. And then when the Tisafu Buddha appear in the world, you also make an ashram to offering to the Buddha. And the ants were still there. And the Buddha Kaulu Tong appeared in the world. You also made another ashram here to offer to that Buddha. And then another Buddha, Naham Kauni, appeared in the world. You also made offering ashram right here. Then the ants also asked permission to continue to stay. These ants, yes. And at the time of the Buddha Kachipa, you also make offering right here in this land to offering to him, to offer to him. And the ants will still continue their life here. It's already 91 AN, or maybe 91 life. It doesn't matter, there's a lot. 900 something lifetime already, yeah? Even if it's just 900, it's a lot. 900 years. And they are still ants. Don't even know when they become elevated or liberated from the insect's body. Yeah. So you see, life and death continue, and transmigration into lowly level like that forever, for a long time like that. And still now the Buddha Shakyamuni arrived, they're still here. Yeah. So, but not many people know how to wake up and request or inquire or aspire to the truth, to become liberated. The people, the beings who has wisdom should, reduce greed and, attachment and hoarding fame and power and name. Yes. And then we should, seek enlightenment. After Tudak heard that, he cried and cried and cried so much. He feels sorry for himself and sorry for other beings, that they're so ignorant and maya in transmigration, in the wrong path, in suffering like that, because a little bit of fame and gain, life after life, never get out of transmigration. And even all this fame and gain is only filthy, worldly, possession and very transient. Even then, because of that, they risk their life and they die and born again and suffer a lot. And even in animals' kingdom. He was crying, feeling so sorry. After measuring the land, and then they begin to build the ashram. They built one special high level house, with the kind of sandalwood, first smell nice and also avoid the insect to bite. Yeah. So for the Buddha, one special house, very high for Buddha. Yeah. And then for the monks, it's a little bit far away in 12 section, yeah? No. In 20 section, yeah. Because there are 1,500 monks. So they have, different quarter for all of them. After all that is built, he thought, whatever it is, I am still just an official belong to the king. If I just take my own liberty to come out and invite the Buddha, then maybe there's obstruction or maybe the king is not happy. So it's better I go and report to him first. So he came in and said, Majesty, I have already finished the ashram for the Buddha to come so that he can preach the ultimate wisdom and truth and bless our land and our people so that they become more humble, more moral, and it's better for them. And then they can all turn to a good religion, a good teaching. Yeah. And also our country will be blessed with peace and prosperity. Please, Your Majesty, send a messenger to come to invite the Buddha. Then I will forever in debt to you. I'm grateful. Yeah. Oh, the king feel that this is very good, as if like the prime minister did the right thing, very polite, and he's happy. So he orders some of his subordinates go to Vungsa city, invite the Buddha and the Sangha. Okay, so they went in, praise the Buddha, bow to him and say, "Well honored one, my king and I and other people come here to invite you. Please descend to our country in this survey where we already built an ashram in order to propagate the true teaching for our country to have your blessing, and our country and our citizens, would bath in your grace. Yeah, okay. Please allow that. Are you okay? You need some? Okay. So the Buddha say, yeah, precious, excellent, yes. Your king and others, and you and the officials have come here because for the sake of your citizens, yes, so that they become more happier and improve in every way. Yeah, and later on will be even born in heaven to enjoy happiness. So I, of course, am very happy to accept your king's and yours invitation. All right. I say, he say, I will come soon. He didn't say when. Say, someday soon I will come. Because the Buddha wants, after he accepts the invitation, he emits great light, that shaking the whole country, in Save country, to awaken first some degree of the people's mind and heart over there first. Yeah. So everyone feel his power of blessing. When he walked to the Save country, of course, many disciples also following him. And at every resting station, they both go there and take a rest, or go and take a rest. Even on the way from there to Save country, he already saved many souls, blessed them and changed them and convinced many people already. Yeah. Gradually, they already arrived in Save country. The king and officials and others all come out with flowers and incense to greet the Buddha. He saw a great number of people. Everybody saw the Buddha and they all prostrate on the ground as if the tender grass been blown down by big typhoon or big wind. Okay. Everybody happy. Yeah. Oh, so many so many chariots, so many horses, many people. It's like the sea of, happenings. And where they are bringing him is in a very high level, high-rise level of land. It's very peaceful, very cool and beautiful. And they already hanging banners and flags and cover and canopies, everything. Very beautiful and very, very awesome. And the Buddha came and sat on that dais and emitting great light to all direction and to 3,000 great heavens. His toes just press on the earth, and then the whole earth trembled. Yeah. Suddenly, all the music came out from all directions. Yeah. Kuan Yin, I guess. Yeah. Even people are not initiated yet, then they would hear already some music. It happens, yes. As if some big orchestra was playing there. So everyone are happy and has benefit in some way. The deaf can hear, the blind can see, and the stutter can talk, and the hunchback became a straight back. I wonder. Many people healed of their ailments. So the whole country very, very happy, from old to young, man to woman. Yeah, everybody come and try to prostrate to the Buddha. At that time, the Buddha observed different people, different affinity, and different route to teach them accordingly, as if a great doctor who knows different patients' sickness and treat them accordingly. So many people gain some benefit, elevate themselves to different position of spiritual consciousness. Then must be initiation then, yeah. The sound of music from nowhere and all many different attainments, just like initiation, people have different level. And even some attain arahat as well. Some even already saw the seat of Pratyekya Buddha right there, yeah. And some other people aspire to become Buddha. At that time, the Buddha said to me, Anand, I wasn't there, don't say to me, mean Anand. This garden belonged to the Kapkodok, the one who gives to the desolated, needy beings, yeah. And all the trees belong to the Prince Buddha, the Prince Kida. Both of them put their minds and force together very, very diligently to build this ashram. So I think we should write out there. There's the trees are from the Prince Kida, and the land is from the Kapkodok noble prime minister, so that the people in a later generation know that. So Anand say, yes, your yes, word honor one, I will obey your command. And then everybody prostrate to the Buddha and retreat, go home. It's a long journey and it's a lot of building to do. Yeah, because he first put go wherever he can put first, and wherever the trees, sometimes bushes are difficult, so he left it until the last minute. In the other story, I heard he was going around with a tree area and was thinking, and then the prince said, "Nah, maybe you don't have enough gold, or you feel sorry, then you can return the garden to me. No problem. But he said, no, I'm just thinking how many cards we have to bring, how many cards of gold we have to bring, so that we don't bring too many and then it come back and forth, it's a waste of time. So therefore, the prince saw that he's so determined to make offering to whoever that Buddha be. So he said, he asked who is the Buddha, and then he explained that and that, and then he said, okay, then the trees I offer to Buddha, you don't have to put gold around it. Yeah. It's cooler, right? Cooler to sit under the tree on the earth instead of on the gold. I wonder how big is the garden. Must be very big, 1,000 something people. At least it's as big as this, huh? And with coconut tree and olive trees, yeah? Okay, guys. Everybody bow to the Buddha and go home. I bow to you, I go home now. I go, okay. Did you translate well for him? C'est bon traduction? Okay.
C'est intéressant.
Intéressant, huh? Very interesting, huh? C'est très intéressant. The best blessing in there. Oh, this is a pleasure of getting old. Yeah. This is one of the Four Noble Truths. I manifest right there for you. Yeah. Thank you. Grazie mille. Grazie mille, Francesca. Maybe we have to go ask the Prince of Monaco in his garden. And then maybe he changes his mind, I don't know. Okay, huh? Yeah. The old age, they just descend on you. They don't even tell you, And suddenly you wake up and you feel, I'm old. All the bones will tell you. Yeah. Okay. I love you. People put gold on the garden and you put gold on your finger. Bye. Good night. Bye. This is a small place, but it's also good. All concentrate, You don't have to keep telling everybody come, because you're all here already. It's so small, you can't go anywhere. It's also good, huh? Yes. Thank you, 哈，谢谢大家。谢谢。那么遥远来，我很感激了。感激。没办法，那个一个一个交代，尽量解。你原谅。一个人没办法什么都做，尽量。完美了。谢谢你。我爱你，大家回去，上帝保佑。好。谢谢。感谢你们这么遥远过来，感谢神，我非常珍惜了。OK， 以后再见。谢谢保护，我中哈。谢谢保护。